Our program is a rigorous 3-year program. However, out of those 3 years, the students only spend about 8 quarters on campus. The remaining 4 quarters are spent on rotations. The experiential component involves the student being placed at pharmacy practice settings, be it community, hospital, different pharmacy practice setting, for them to be taught by preceptors, and that is a pharmacist that is licensed, and so the pharmacist walks them through certain things, and it gives the student an opportunity to apply the knowledge that they've gained in class. So that is rotation. Residency is post-graduation, so students that undergo residency, they're already pharmacists, they're licensed, and the responsibility is a little bit higher. They're somewhat more independent than they would be when they were in pharmacy school.
I did 1 year residency, and during that time, the focus really is to expand on the advanced rotations that students already have. So you spend 1 month in different areas, learning about different aspects of the hospital, whether it be critical care, internal medicine, infectious disease, something you find you really enjoy, then you would go ahead and move into a second year and specialize in that, doing that for a whole year.
They equate it to about 3 to 5 years of pharmacy experience in 1 year because you're exposed to all of those different rotations as a practicing pharmacist with a license. You'll also be exposed to research with the health system, and you'll present and develop a manuscript to publish.
I knew I wanted to do a residency, so the question that I asked the faculty that were interviewing me when I came to pharmacy school, what could they do to help set me up for success on that journey? They really let me know that they would be there every step of the way. They would help me understand how to navigate the residency process, whether it be the application process, preparing my letter of intent or my CV, helping me with mock interviews, and they really stayed true to their word. I had faculty I could reach out to. They shared their experiences. They gave me great, honest feedback on documents I would produce. It was really beneficial.
South gave me the background of pharmacology and pharmacotherapeutics that I needed in order to go to my advanced pharmacy practice experience rotations, do the networking I needed to with the clinical pharmacist there, and get the interview for a residency position because I had strong clinical faculty that were integral in residency programs already. They knew what to look for in residence, and they taught that to us while I was in pharmacy school.
A lot of times when students come in, they're unsure of what they want to do, but through their coursework and the rotations, they get a feel for what they really want to do. One thing that we've also done very well at South is we've been able to place students that are interested in residency in rotations that align with their interests so that they can get those needed experience that will help them in their residency application.
It's very personal when you decide to take the step into residency because you're committing a year of your time in a rigorous work environment where patient care is paramount, conduct research, do medication use evaluations. So you want to build a relationship with the people that will be administering that rigorous curriculum of a residency.
I feel like residency helps you grow. It teaches you a lot about yourself. It teaches you about teamwork. We don't work in silos in the hospital. We don't work in silos as resident. You normally have co-residents, you have your preceptors, and so how do we all interact as a team to get to the best patient care, our ultimate goal? It also teaches you levels of personal responsibility. You're responsible for your long-term projects, making sure you meet your deadlines, and there's a huge component of self-reflection in that, which I think comes with growth. And I feel like that parlays so well into a career because that's how we grow in our careers.